In today's video, we will be going over the current Bitcoin structure and whether we will see a dip, which could go as deep as 76k after breaching 100k just a few hours ago. We will also go into some very important technical details, which I will all be explaining in great detail in this episode. But I think with that, let us start into the structure and I will just go over the bigger picture real quick. We think we have seen a local low on the 6th of August or somewhere here at the start of August and have since rallied in either a 5-wave or a 3-wave move. This 5-wave move would mean that now, and by the way, at one of the last targets of this 5-wave move, after this, if we rally past this, then this is definitely invalidated, would be 105,000. I will show this in greater detail in a second, but that would basically mean that we see another deep retrace up to 68k, between 68 and 59k. We don't think this is as likely, but it is a possible scenario, so we're going to keep it on the chart for now. The other scenario is that we have seen a wave 1, a wave 2, and are now in a wave 3, where we also have some targets here, which I will go to in a second in greater detail, and are possibly now seeing a wave 4 retracement. But whether or not that is happening, let's look at it on a lower time frame. Here is the wave 5 target I mentioned, which would be the last target. It is at 106k. If this is broken to the upside, then this green scenario definitely is not happening because then it is invalidated. And again, we don't really think that it is realistic as of now that we see a retrace as deep as 68,000. Now to the other scenario. And what is possible is that, and please excuse it that it is a bit full at the moment, this current chart. Soon we'll be able to take some scenarios off the chart. I will explain that what's relevant. What we are watching is this A, B, and C in blue, and basically all that you have to watch which is relevant is the blue and the purple. That is basically the current active account that we think is most likely to happen. So we think what is one possibility is that we have seen a wave 3 topping. Sorry, I just want to put the 3 over here so you can see it better. That a wave 3 has topped here on the 22nd of November, 22nd of November, and we've seen a wave A down and overshooting wave B, which this is the target area for our wave B, and this would basically mean it would turn around, well, basically now. So if we break this to the upside, again, this would be, again, invalidated, and we would be in a different scenario I'll outline in a second. This would mean that if we turn around here, we would go into this retracement box right here, which starts at 88.5k and goes as deep as 76k. We will be monitoring all of these scenarios all day and giving updates, of course, first to first to our members. So if you want to get the newest and most updated and freshest updates, then check out our website, first link in the description. The scenario we're currently tracking, which would be the alternative scenario to this A, B, C, is that we have seen a wave, well, basically the ABC was A, B, and C, and now we're seeing a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 to the downside. This is a valid scenario. And now this is a wave 3. We will see another wave 4 here, and then we will go up in this 5th wave, which would basically mean that we would reach new highs somewhere around probably the $110,000 mark. So that is the scenarios explained for now. Now let's look at some technicals. And we've seen a sharp price gain from, please excuse me, from 94k to, at the peak, 104.6k on the Bybit exchange. This is of course different on different exchanges. And we've also seen a massive increase in open interest. But what is also very important is that down here, well, I can't show you because then these pop up and you can't see it. But basically this green line down there is the funding rate, which shows us how many longs are in the market. And currently this is actually quite high. At the peak it was 0.12. And here it is 0.07, so these numbers don't really mean anything, but compared to past events, this is quite a high number, and it may indicate that we see a flush low. Of course, there is no certainty here. This is just something that we pay attention to. Now, this pump was basically largely caused by a liquidation cascade of shorts and also spot buying. There was immense spot buying, and we were looking at it, and we were in the order books, and we were not quite sure 100k would be hit because there was so much resistance up here, so much selling pressure. There were a combined 2,000 Bitcoin being sold at around this price point, and that is an incredible amount. So yeah, I think with that we can conclude this was caused by a liquidation cascade of shorts, an incredible amount of spot buying which came basically out of nowhere after we've seen nothing happening for weeks basically, and then we've seen this incredible buying. These are our scenarios we have outlined. If you're interested, check out our website where we can show you how you can, well, basically learn how to trade in itself. We have a psychology-based course and daily analysis. We also give out trading signals for when we trade. We have articles and trading strategies available, and basically this is cancelable on a monthly basis, and here you can see what these different tiers offer. We also analyze Bitcoin and Ethereum like we do on this YouTube channel just earlier. These videos that you can see here are uploaded just also even earlier to the member group. I think that's enough said for today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.